Nigel Farage claims fearful Tory MPs are ringing him every single day, amid secret talks with Tory Spartans over election pacts and Conservative row over no-deal Brexit manifesto pledge. Said they asked, "What do we have to do in order for you not to stand against us?" Figures suggest up to 90 battleground seats at risk from Brexit party incursion, but a senior party MEP has said Mr Johnson's Brexit plan is acceptable, amid rift by David Wilcock, Whitehall correspondent for Mile Online, published 9:24 Greenwich Mean Time, the 6th of November 2019, updated 9:37 Greenwich Mean Time, the 6th of November 2019. Nigel Farage claimed today he has been having covert talks with lots of Tory Brexiteer hardliners over giving them a clear run at the election in exchange for opposing Boris Johnson's Brexit deal. The Brexit party leader said worried so-called Spartans were calling him and party chairman Richard Tice every single day, pleading with him not to run a candidate against them. It comes after Daily Mail analysis suggested the Tories could lose up to 90 battleground seats if Mr Farage's party fields 600 candidates in the December 12 vote. Mr Farage, who is in the middle of a tour of Labour leave seats ahead of the election, told BBC Breakfast he had been chatting with people from the European research group URGE about a deal. "I've got lots of them, Tory MPs, ringing me up every single day, and indeed the chairman Richard Tice, saying, 'Look, what do we have to do in order for you not to stand against us?' He said, 'The answer is quite simple. If they just say they would never vote for this appalling new EU treaty again, they want us to have a clean break from the European Union. A relationship based on trade and not on politics, then of course we are happy to talk to Conservative or indeed Labour MPs." London Brexit party MEP and smoked fish impresario Lance Foreman told the newspaper that Boris Johnson's deal has grave dangers but it is just tolerable. The Brexit party leader, pictured in Nottinghamshire yesterday, said worried so-called Spartans were calling him and party chairman Richard Tice every single day, pleading with him not to run a candidate against them. The claim comes against no visible signs that the URG is prepared to vote against Mr Johnson's deal and support Mr Farage. Its chairman, former Brexit Minister Steve Baker, said on Monday that Mr Farage could become the man who threw away Brexit. He said the Brexit party leader could end up creating a weak and indecisive hung parliament if he goes through with his plan to field 600 candidates at the general election. "I am no more willing to be bullied by Nigel Farage than anyone else into acting against my best understanding of the national interest." He added, "The reason every Conservative Eurosceptic MP backed the deal is that it can deliver a Brexit worth having." Tory MP Mark Francois echoed a similar sentiment as he said, "I voted for Boris's deal and I'm sticking with it because it takes us out of the EU." There are also signs of S within the Brexit party, with a senior MEP becoming the latest figure to show support for the Prime Minister's deal. London MEP and smoked fish impresario Lance Foreman told the newspaper that it has grave dangers but it is just tolerable. He added, "It's acceptable given we had our hands tied. Hope the election will untie our hands and we can work to iron out the deal's deficiencies." Reports suggest as many as 20 Brexit party election candidates have already decided not to run after Mr Johnson got his deal. Read more. Let's block ads. Why?